Onwards to Phokis. Cassandra knew her confrontation with Nikolaos made her a marked woman. She had to flee Megaris or face the wrath of the entire Spartan army for what she'd done.
So, did you kill your father?
Step-father.
I suppose the gods won't judge you too harshly for a step-patricide.
Nikolaos raised me, trained me. He was my father. Even if he did try to kill me.
Is that better or worse? No matter. Yours isn't the only complicated family in the world.
We'll be nice, you know, this guy's been treating us well, I think. You know, he gave us the ship. We'll be nice. Thanks for your concern.
Thanks. I'm glad to have you around, Varnavas.
I'm happy to be here. Would anything else help?
Finding my mother. She's alive, Varnavas. At least, Nikolaos thought so.
Some good news, praise Ira. What's your plan? What course should I set, Captain?
For now, we go to Phokis. Elpenor said he'd meet me there. He owes me money and an explanation.
Aye, Cassandra. And let's seek the wisdom of the Pythia while we're there. If anyone has answers for you, it's the Oracle of Delphi.
Oh, yo, the Oracle? I do not like the Oracle. The Oracle said that my brother was destined to die.
The Oracle's predictions destroyed my family.
The Pythia has the wisdom of Apollo himself. Now, I'll admit, if people choose to ignore her, they might court disaster.
If we'd ignored the Pythia, my brother would still be alive, and our mother would be safe at home.
Back to business. You know where to meet Elpenor, I suppose?
His home is in Pilgrim's Landing, but Nikolaos' last words to me were a warning of snakes in the grass.
Sounds like you should make extra preparations.
Elpenor is the one who should prepare.
Meet me at Apollo's temple in Delphi when you're done dealing with the snakes.
We'll start with the bottom one, the Wolf's Fate. Cassandra traveled to Pilgrim's Landing in Phokis to confront the mysterious Elpenor and collect her reward for the Wolf's Head.
We're at full speed!
Commander, the oars can't keep this up!
Yeah. I want to crash. New location discovered, Kira.
Slow down!
I'm slowing.
Attention! Commander leaving the helm!
Yep. Alright, guys, don't blow up the city while I'm gone. Or maybe do blow up the city. Who knows? Just wait till I'm out of it.
Ah, Misthios. How was Megaris?
Oh.
The wolf is dead.
Excellent. The full amount is promised. You expected me to haggle? Come now, Cassandra. It isn't every day I have someone kill their own father. But he wasn't your real father, was he?
How did you know about this?
How did you know Nikolaos was my stepfather?
I love theater. All of the arts, really. A great general throws his own children off a cliff on the say-so of the Oracle. It is a tragedy for the ages.
You think my life is entertainment?
Oh no, my friend. It is art.
I don't like this guy.
I know. It's a lot to take in all at once. Come. Tell me, Misthios, did you learn anything worthwhile in your dealings with the wolf?
I don't know. I don't feel like telling him.
I'm done talking. I should kill you where you stand.
Temper. And they said you'd be different. But blood is blood, I suppose.
They? What blood?
You really are more brawn than brains, aren't you? A shame. I could have used you for more of my errands.
Malaka. You think you can play with me? I'll cut out your tongue.
So disappointing.
Leave now.
Oh, you want to fight me? Let's go. Ignore that I got hit. I talk shit and then get hit. I remembered how to dodge. We're good.
Elpenor snuck away like a coward. I should investigate his house.
Good idea.
A letter to Elpenor? Phoebe, you led him right to me.
You were right about the Cephalonian peasant girl. She led me right to the Mystios, near the ancient ruins of Cranio. You did good work tracking them down. Now to get them both to trust me. Did I ever tell you I was fan of theater? As for you, find your payment in Phokis. Signed, Elpenor.
Elpenor's looking for a woman. I wonder who he wants in his slimy grasp now.
Elpenor, in regards to your search for the woman, if anyone would know her whereabouts, it would be that crazy priestess in the Asclepius sanctuary. I'd go myself, but she terrifies me. Yours, Antonide.
This is a ship manifest. Elpenor's selling weapons to both Athens and Sparta. He wants this war to go on forever. I have met some treacherous people. None of them compared to Elpenor. I'm going to look under every rock, in every shadow until I find and kill this vile serpent.
And that's why I didn't tell him about my mom. Quest completed. The Wolf's Fate. Now we're going to kind of flip this. We're going to go to consulting a ghost, which says oracles and prophecies have destroyed Cassandra's family. So when Barnabas suggested she consult with the Oracle of Delphi to find her mother, she did so with great reluctance and skepticism.
Cassandra, isn't this remarkable? We're so close to the gods, I can feel Apollo all around me. How did it go with Elpenor?
We can talk later in private. Who's this?
Just a simple pilgrim. He just saw the oracle. I couldn't help but ask if she's as glorious as they say.
Well, is she?
She left me with more questions than answers.
That's the oracle for you.
Actually, that sounds about right.
You weren't lying. It really is the spear of Leonidas.
I may have mentioned you.
Yo, dude, we should be a little more secretive, alright? I don't need people around here knowing about me.
I would appreciate your showing a bit more secrecy.
Well, it's just he seemed interested in legends. Like you. I thought you might get along.
How did...
I feel like snapping at this guy. But at the same time, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Alright, people don't see special swords every day. Let's just ask, who are you really?
You know my spear just by looking at it? You're more than some simple pilgrim.
All things in Delphi are more than they appear. Even I. My name is Herodotus. I'm a storyteller. Or I was. This war is forcing us all to new extremes.
That much is true. Why are you hiding your identity?
I'm here on behalf of a man in Athens. A very powerful man. We intend to finally end this war.
You told me you came to ask the oracle a personal question.
War is personal, Barnabas.
So, you came to seek the Pythia's guidance on how to end the war?
I did. Though something is wrong in Delphi. Guards at every turn, people being turned away.
Delphi is nothing, like they say. Has it always been like this?
No. This was once an open and welcoming place. But war changes things. People seek out the Pythia for more political reasons. Prophecies in times of war often stir violent emotions.
It's wise to keep your blades sheathed. Drawing blood in Delphi is considered an insult to Apollo. Punishment is severe.
I have my own questions for the Pythia. But this time, I'll be an old woman by the time I see her.
You're joking! You carry more blades than a field of grass!
I didn't come here to start trouble.
Trouble? Just walk in! Who's going to stop you? The priest?
All right. But if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Barnabas.
Is she not every bit as great as I said?
Alright, let's just walk in. Let's see what happens.
I'm here to see the Pythia.
Only those chosen by the light of Apollo may enter.
How does one get chosen?
One goes to the back of the line.
Do I
Damn.
look like someone who waits in line?
Oh, wow, that worked. I was ready for this man to kick me to the back of the line.
Enter into the light of Apollo, the light that illuminates shadow. Choose your question wisely, mortal, for you have but one. Speak, truth seeker.
I feel like I should ask about the mom, because then the mom can answer my question about the dad. So let's ask, where's my mother?
I lost my mother when I was young. I have to find her. Where is she? It's you! From the visions! The child on the mountain! How could you know that? You need to leave. Now. Leave? Do you have any idea what I've been through to get here? Oh, but I do. While in Kausos, you didn't cower in the face of the priest. A child and her family still live thanks to you. But how? No one can hide from the light. Please. I've come this far. You must have the answers I seek. Child of the mountain. The cult of Cosmos have eyes everywhere. They will kill you. Cult of Cosmos? The Oracle has spoken! The prophecy is yours! You never answered my question!
The Pythia is done for the day.
I'm not leaving until I get answers! Herodotus, you're still here. Where's Varnavas?
He's gone back to your ship. You don't look happy with your prophecy.
She knew who I was.
She's the Pythia. It's her business to act like she knows you.
That was no act. She said she had visions of me as a child on a mountain.
What child hasn't stood on a mountain?
I was thrown from that mountain. My life started and ended on that mountain. I'm telling you. She knew who I was. What I'd done. She tried to warn me.
Warn you? About what?
I mean, I don't see a point in hiding it, you know? I don't know what the cult of Cosmos is, so we're gonna ask about it.
She mentioned the cult of Cosmos. Does this mean anything to you?
Oh, that's not a good thing.
I'd heard whispers. A cult unlike any other coming to their feet. But I paid them no mind.
And the Pythia seemed afraid of them. Guards took her away.
Took her away? Then the whispers were true. If this cult has corrupted the Pythia... This is devastating news. Do you understand what this means? Through her, the cult controls the world.
I need to speak with her when she's not so well protected.
That would require a miracle from the gods. She is always protected.
You know more about the Pythia than I do. Where would she be?
When she's not in the temple of Apollo, she's at her home in the Hora of Delphi.
I'll find where the Pythia lives. And I will get answers.
Cassandra, don't forget. Brute force is useless when finesse is required.
Alright, let's do this. Quest complete. Consulting a ghost.
The Oracle is hiding inside. I'll finally get some answers.
Well, yeah, I knew that. I just wanted to see if there were any guards from here. Alright, Phobos, be good. We gotta be an assassin. And that's one. I won't kill him, but I'm gonna do a lot of damage with this.
So much for using finesse.
Oh. I didn't think that would kill him. I thought it would just do, like, enough damage. Okay, yeah, I'll take it. What? What? I'm sorry, but how did I get caught? Alright, that guy's dead. I would have loved for that to be a little more stealthy, but whatever. I can also burn this over here, so I'm gonna go do that. Because I can. Oh, location complete. Wait for it. And there we go. It's burnt to the ground. Alright, let's go interrogate the Oracle. Tell me what I want to know.
No! Guards! I'm not here to hurt you. I just want answers.
The Pythia is a sacred vessel of the gods. People travel the world for my answers. But none of them would dare break into my home. Apollo's wrath will be cruel and swift. Guards!
You know what? Let's try to be nice to her. I feel like being mean, she might yell some more. So let's try to be nice and calm her down.
I'm looking for my family. And everywhere I go, people are either lying or trying to kill me. You're the first person who might have some answers.
But they'll kill me if I tell you.
Not if I get to them first. Help me, and no harm will come to you, I promise.
All right. But ask your questions quickly. The longer you're here, the more at risk we both are.
What is this cult of Cosmos?
They are the eyes that see, but go unseen.
Enough with the riddles. I want names.
I don't know. I swear. They hide behind masks and shrouds.
Why would you work for the cult?
I have no choice.
So, all those prophecies from the gods, all those people, you're paid to deceive them all?
Most want to know about love or death. I tell them what they want to hear. But when people want to know about war or politics, I'm paid very well to tell them what the cult wants them to hear.
You said you saw me in your visions. What did you see?
There is an artifact under the temple of Apollo. It reveals what only the gods should know.
You called me the child on the mountain.
The cult hunts a Spartan child who survived the terrible fall from Mount Taygetos. The artifact revealed that child to be you.
You have an opportunity to do the right thing. Tell me where to find the cult. Tell me where they are, or we'll go find them together.
Beneath the temple of Apollo there is an ancient chamber. I think they meet there. But without one of their cloaks and masks, you won't make it more than 2 steps inside.
Where can I find one of these cloaks and masks?
There is a man. He visits me from time to time, makes sure I'm well taken care of. I have the biggest house in the Hora of Delphi, yet he still offers drachmi for my troubles. Gives me the creeps.
What's his name?
Elpenor.
Elpenor? He's with the cult?
I can't
That's
be
how
sure,
he knew.
but if he is, he would definitely have what you require.
Any idea where I can find him?
There is a fort just south of the Valley of the Nymph. He's been known to conduct business there.
You've been helpful.
May the light of Apollo guide you to your family.
Thank you. But now it makes sense why this dude knew about my dad.
I should tell Herodotus what the Pythia told me about the cult. Maybe he'll have some insight.